Hi Taos County, this is reporter John Miller with a preview of what you can expect to see in print this week. First up, our sports editor Sheila Miller has a story this week about veterans who have turned to fly fishing and the restorative power of the outdoors here in northern New Mexico. The story explores the impact that nature can have on people and also looks into the prospects for wild spaces and wildlife corridors under the proposed land management plan for Carson National Forest. Next up, reporter Jesse Moya has a story about a World War II veteran who has finally found his way home. Platoon Sergeant George Trotter was killed in the Pacific Theater, but his remains were unidentified for many years. Through DNA tests, Trotter has found some long-lost relatives who live in Arroyo Seco and has been taken off the missing Marines list. Moya has the scoop on that story Thursday. In education news, the Cuesta School Board was scheduled to decide the fate of a small, high-performing school Tuesday. Find out what they decided and why in this week's paper. Also, a year after the Ute Park fire blistered through a portion of the Philmont Scout Ranch, forcing its closure for the first time in 80 years, Boy and Girl Scout troops have returned. In Tempo, this week's cover story highlights the 10th annual Dog Days benefit concert featuring 80s favorites Jack Mack and the Heart Attack. The concert benefits Stray Hearts Animal Shelter, which needs help right now because they are full and cannot accept any more dogs. In addition, we're covering the big festival Eclectica show in Angel Fire and the $250,000 gift received by the Taos Center for the Arts. There's a whole lot more in Tempo magazine inside this week's Taos News. In other sports news, we have stories on outdoor recreation for all, the Up and Over 10K trail run at Taos Ski Valley, the Red River High Half Marathon, and the South Boundary Big Ride Single Track Ride and Race. Also keep an eye out for a fall prep sports teaser. And want beautiful flowers in your home all year? We have tips on growing cut flowers from our own local master gardener, Nan Fisher. And in weather, forecasts call for rain Friday and Saturday. There's also a flood watch in place, so be extra cautious if you're going to be outside. Highs should stay in the low 80s and lows should stay in the 50s to finish out the week. That will do it for this week's preview. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check our website for breaking news updates. And as always, have a great weekend, Taos.